What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of my Manchester United FIFA 19 career mode series. Leave a big like on the video if you are enjoying this so far. It was a good start to the season in the previous episode. We got that victory, and look at that. Jamie Vardy linked to Roma. Just some random transfer rumors there, let's say. So the comments, majority of the comments I got, or the most thumbs up, were to really keep Luke Shaw, because I did negotiate a deal for him, or I was trying to. It didn't happen in the end because I didn't want to let him go for a really silly fee, to be honest, because I do like him, don't get me wrong. I just wonder how good he'll get. That is more so the thing in my mind. How good will he be? How good do we want our left back to be? And will Luke Shaw be that level? So we'll train him up, definitely as suggested, and see how he comes along. And then onto the other side, right back, where we have Antonio Valencia. You know, he's not going to last too long. He's only going to be declining at his age. He's a good player, but you know, in FIFA they'll be declining. The older players, hey, I've already had Alexis Sanchez drop to 86, so that's a quick indication right there for the older lads. But yeah, Kieran Trippier was suggested. I see that for sure. Like, he's from Spurs. English right back will be realistic for sure, at least compared to most any random signings you would make just for a right back, you know, maybe for a high potential guy or whatever. I know he's 27. People don't normally like to go for those signings, at least in like career mode series on YouTube, normally those high potential lads, but we know he could come in and do a job instantly. So we ask the scouts to get, I'm surprised there's not actually a report on him already. Normally, for players in Premier League, they are. You have reports for them, especially when you're managing in the Premier League. Other good players in the Premier League, maybe is not that level. That is automatically scouted. Either way, guys, we'll leave that. We'll just get him on the short list, and we'll see. Yeah, I want to see his rating. See his attributes, if I think he'll suit well with my style. But yeah, just knowing the player he is, yeah, I think he will. I just want to get that report first and see how much we can make a bid for him. That's more so what I want to wait and see for before. Obviously, we got the money, but just to be realistic in that way. Then we've got a loan offer for Ethan Hamilton here. He's 64, 19-year-old. Like, these guys are sent out on loan. Hopefully, we can just accept their offers, and them going out on loan, they can play proper for a season and really develop. That's funny, I actually had that team as one of my ultimate team, like the badge, for a while back. Can't remember what year it was, maybe FIFA 17, but yeah, hopefully, yeah, these guys we sent out on loan can just improve a bit. They probably won't become good enough for the first team, but yeah, hope they can improve more in their overall than they would here, because they'd play more games. So that just increases their value. So yeah, now we have a chance to go for a training session. I just want to see that result. Yeah, Man City 1-0 against Arsenal. What I don't like about this, it would be nice to see some information instead of just them standing there. I want to see some information about their game. World news. Like, it's under world news. Is that really news? You just need more details. Who scored? Who scored that? So, oh, Isco out for 2 months. Oh, that is shattering. For sure. For sure. And is that it's like a Manchester United player there? Okay, sure. Anyway, players. I like this though. Players that will boss the midfield in 2018. Silva, it's nothing surprising. Got Dybala, star player at Juventus. Like, who's any of our players? No, I would put Fred. I just like Fred in that first match we played, to be honest. But Pogba should be alright up there anyway. So I wouldn't mind if there's a few more different like news items to keep it interesting. But this is the current training setup, and we want to get Luke Shaw in there. I feel with Skriniar, those attributes are strong already. He's already gone up in his marking. Look at that. That's the attribute that's gone up, and that's the best attribute. So that's interesting. But because all these other guys I want to still develop. So yeah, Skriniar, he's just going to be playing game in, game out. So maybe we don't need to as much with him. because he'll still get that natural development. Don't forget youth squad. Let me know how much I should train. Oh, guys, what do you think about this? You should be able to... There should be training for the first team, and then you can do it for the youth team as well. That will be absolutely perfect. Just adds more slots. Because, again, if you would talk about realism, it shouldn't just be quartered or... like the same thing on just transfers where people say in videos, oh, be realistic. It should be every part of the game, not just because I think just signings, because it makes your team better, signing maybe unrealistic players, but it should be the same for everything. You should put the same level of expectation on being realistic. So yeah, that's what I'm just trying to be like. But anyway, yeah, Luke Shaw, get those defending stats up. We know he's already got that 84 pace, so he's quick enough to keep up with those wingers, most wingers anyway. So yeah, just get those defensive attributes into the 80s and he'll be good enough. Regardless of what his overall gets to, if those attributes are above 80 and push to mid-80s, that will be real good. And then he's quick. Hoping his sprint speed may push to 85. Yeah, he'll be a good enough left back. And just to keep him for realism's sakes. Not too bad there. So maybe about 3-4 sessions max, and then he'd increase to the next attribute rating for those specific attributes. See, guys, right here, we can go to higher scouts, and this is the best one available. Like, oh, I feel like this is an opportunity to sign him so we always have him, you know what I mean? So we always have that 5-star, because it's not guaranteed they'll always show up. Just to have him on the books, you know? And he'll stay there until we fire him, but that's like the whole career mode sorted. Well, yeah, I'll sign him up right now. I might as well, but maybe I should put my expectations really, really high, because as I mentioned in the previous episode, I don't want to be just going crazy, because now we got two of those 5-star, and Yalman is 4-star 5, so that's, like I said, sorted us for the career mode pretty much. So we're going to go with the same method like we did with our previous scout. We'll send him out for 3 months. We'll send him out to Spain this time, and then he comes back. So we can really just send him to multiple nations, and maybe that will increase the variety of talent that we get brought to us. But I'm only going to be signing up the absolute very best guys. So yeah, if we go back to that, into the youth academy now, yeah, we want guys like this. This guy was Scout a Future Star. I'm hoping his minimum potential didn't drop. I was like, oh, I'm excited. He's so good. And then I saw this guy's potential. But look at this. They're the same age. And look at the overall difference. This guy's got crazy high potential. So he's just going to have to... yeah, he's surely going to develop at a crazy level, and looks like sprint speed will be one of his better attributes. That's his attribute already. 72 sprint speed on a 43 overall player. Imagine that at his absolute best. That should be high 90s, or at least low 90s. It should be his best attribute. And acceleration and agility. So, yeah, his 3 top attributes is quickness and then shot power. So he's probably going to be a real attacking fullback. Hopefully the work rates are correct, yeah? Not to have a low attacking work rate wouldn't make sense. So there, Hamilton is loaned out. See, Phil Jones is the one I'm really considering to sell on. And then, hey, it really opens up another defensive spot. But we would leave it for now, because he already signed a centre-back, to be honest. So yeah, Kieran Trippier. The question is, when do we sign? I'm like, do we really need him now? Because Antonio Valencia, yeah, he'll be overtaking his position. Really. It seems pretty affordable. His value is not crazy, and see, crossing. Yeah, so when he gets forward, he'll be real good with that. Great stamina, which is so important for career mode. Solid tackle, and he's got that, yeah, really good curve. Looks like a perfect player we could approach. First up, though, Phil Jones. Yeah, I'm sensing a pattern here. These offers are coming in for players that's running out of their contract. So, normally we should be able to get a little bit more for him. But we may negotiate a fee that could be alright considering that. I mean, yeah, that's an offer close to his value for a guy that's running out his contract. But yeah, what do you guys think of this, like, sci-fi music for transfer negotiations? It doesn't... Instantly, it didn't make it, like, it doesn't feel like the situation, or it just makes it so much more, like, dramatized. But no, we'll propose a new fee. Try and be a bit balanced here. 17 million. Go 17 million. That's not a crazy amount above his value. But, you see, I probably wouldn't want to sell him too much less than that, if I'm honest. I'm sorry, we want Jones, but this as much as we would... Well, it is Newcastle. Let's try 15.5. So 3 million above his value. I know that's hard to get above their value when their contract's running out, but this is the situation. But if you look at the transfer budget, it's like we don't really need that right now. Okay, you know what? We're willing to give you... Okay, I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll consider it. That's what he'll say. I think I did all right there to negotiate. Let me know what you think about that price for a running out of contract Phil Jones. Because I just remember, like, FIFA 18 and stuff would be hard to get even just, yeah, a few million more. And especially for a guy that isn't highly rated. He's 80. Like, I could probably get a young player, like a really good young player that is... Well, this is what I mean, guys. I'll just show you. He's 26, so no real development left in him. Like, he's not going to go up unless he's playing real well. And we brought in Skriniar. He's 85 overall and he's 23. So at 23, he's still got a little bit more progress in his game. He's that for me, he's that prototype centre-back. That's what he feels like to me. He's like that perfect, and he'll progress. He'll progress to high 80s at least. And I saw a comment suggesting bring Skriniar over to left centre-back because he's got that 4-star weak foot opposed to Baye. It doesn't make it Baye a bad player. He's just only got the 3-star weak foot. So he's still not terrible, but 4-star weak foot. Skriniar shouldn't really have any weak passes. Unless I aim terribly. So, yeah, on his opposing foot. And guys, if we're going to check out the tactics and stuff like that, I feel I've played pretty well so far. So I've just I haven't touched it as much. I was going to really go into it more specifically. If you see our game plans, those are specific game plans. I'm like, okay, yeah, they seem all right. But yeah, how I've been so far, we haven't really faced a major challenge. The initial setup tactically is good. So, yeah, we're going to get into this one against Brighton. See, a thing to keep in mind as well, Valencia's captain. Who do you think should be the future captain? You think Paul Pogba? Give Paul Pogba the captaincy? Let me know. Because I think he can be a leader, that is for sure. But, yeah, pretty good form on these guys. So, yeah, we're going to head into this one like that. No changes from this. I like how there's recommended ones now. But I'm just wondering why it's recommended. Like if I needed to work on this or something like that. But nah, that's cool. It's not just random skill games. Whoops. That's funny.
Sanchez.
Alexis? Yeah, he's still got it. He might decrease in a few attributes, but he'll still be strong. Matic, a low shot. Straight at Matty Ryan. Matic. Skriniar, he's getting forward. See, look at his strength. Oh, is he going to get an assist here? Ah, should have aimed better. Should have aimed better. Try to, but... Well, they got high pressure on. Here we go. Will there be enough time to score for us? There could be. Lukaku. Lukaku waits for support. Finds it. Finish. He's onside. The flag is not up. So it's a goal to Anthony Martial. Whew. That's almost a 50-minute goal. Ooh. The fans might not like that. But our fans do. Our fans do for sure. What do you guys think about that? You know, it's always a minimum. But, ooh, sneak one so late. So late. And again, it's a 45th minute goal. I mention them when I concede and when I don't. Like, a lot of the time. Oh, yeah. Like, when I score them and when I concede them. Like, I just mentioned, they're FIFA goals. 45th minute, they come. I'm like, how come we didn't get a goal earlier in the half? There's always increased chances. So just to, yeah, anytime I'll get mad about conceding an injury time goal. Still mention it when I score them.
With good vision.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Offside given out.
I was dumb there. If that wasn't offside, that would have been a penalty. Do you ever, like, you press slide tackle when you don't even need to, and, like, you just see the ball when you try and tackle, and that would have been a penalty if it wasn't offside. If I didn't think I thought it was, like, a normal chance. So I'm a bit lucky there. You're probably like, what the hell is he doing? So, I didn't do that because I knew it was offside. So, that was a good save.
Well, his manager will be
Alexis. There he is. He's still going to hold that technical ability. Matic! No. So I really think a sub you're going to see a lot is Rashford coming on for Sanchez. Because you know Sanchez, yeah, he'll tire. But that's my point on Sanchez. He's going to have a lot of... Hey, physically, he's not terrible. He's not terrible physically. You see his sprint speed, he's not quick anymore. But utilize, like I said, utilize his agility, acceleration, balance. He can still dribble very well. He's going to hold that high dribbling, ball control. So he'll still be well utilized into maybe 31, 32. See how he comes along. So yeah, guys, I saw a couple comments saying I should sell Juan Mata. Do I list him? Because I'd prefer to wait for an offer so we can get as much as we can for him, but yeah, that may not come. That's got to be kept in mind as well. So both teams making a change. Rashford's going to be so good as he develops, especially we keep training him up. Yeah. See, Matic, his strength puts him in the best position when he's up against someone. It goes from being an equal battle to being in Matic's advantage. And here we go. Oh, Pogba. Lukaku! Not quite. And it gives our midfield great just difference. Because we've got the strength with him, and then obviously Pogba. But then Fred is that different type. See, he can't win those battles as much. But then he'll be more impact on the ground when he's got the ball at his feet, dribbling, getting forward. So what do you guys think about that? That three in midfield, Matic, Pogba and Fred. The combination. I like the look of this attack. See, it's on right now, guys. Matic could get it through. Pogba. And all the three, they're like combining. They are. Valencia! Don't forget, Antonio Valencia used to be a winger as well. Got decent technical ability. Here we are. Oh, look at the space. It's on Martial. Too cute. Too cute with the finish. What? To finish off really well, and he has the just crazy magic, the crazy magic there on that celebration. But, yeah, that was funny. But he was in that space. What else could we do there apart from a cute finish? I was trying to finesse it on his left, and he decides to do it outside of the foot on his right. He does what he wants. Anthony does what he wants. Hey, let's bring on Fellaini. I mean, if we're going to keep him and not sell him, we should utilize him. He's going to be playing in that Matic role. They're similar types. Let's bring on Lingard as well for Fred. Again, those similar types. Coming on with fresh legs. Look at him go. Yeah, he should just thunder. He should thunder through the middle. Then play it off. Fellaini! Fellaini scores! The super sub. Who would have thought? Imagine if that was a match winner. Imagine if that was a match winner. Fellaini comes up with the third goal here today. The third goal. Fellaini. But I feel if we were losing or if it was a draw, the defense will be more tight. So there's that. Oh, the GOAT. And I say that ironically.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now. Both sides settling for
there we go. Solid, straightforward performance. If you wonder, I paused a little bit. I just saw the advertising board there. It said University of Brighton. I just knew this girl from England. She went to University of Brighton, but that's all I'll say on that. Yeah, so that is a 9.4 performance from Anthony Martial. Was so good. He's got that brace. We'll see where the assist came from. Lingard with that last one, obviously. Fred also picked up one. Let's take a look. Passing completed. See the strongest during the match. I was really happy with Fred's passing and his dribbling. So many will come through him. Like he and Matic, but yeah, 18 dribbles for the game. real strong. 18 out of 23 is not that bad at all, and Lukaku was strong on that. But yeah, no doubt. Like I mentioned on Valencia as well, look at that, 8 out of 8. I like this. It's just a bit more fresh. A bit more fresh. Man United has got... Oh, Man City, sorry. Manchester City's got up another injury there, so... There we go. Again, doesn't look like a Manchester City kit, doesn't it? Red. Not quite. Not quite. Anyway, most impactful... Of course, you're going to see the Suarez, Ronaldo, Messi. There's no one unique. There's no one unique there, to be honest. Because really, when this would have been made, this was all La Liga players, to be honest. Well, Neymar, ex-La Liga, like ex-Barca. But you know what I mean? Like, where's the Premier League players? There's great players. There's dangerous forwards in the Premier League. No doubt, but hey, it's just an observation more than anything. So now we'll get into the player development once more. And we'll keep with these sessions. Any other players you think we'd train, let me know. But Chong is really coming along, so he'll be good. Ooh, Marcos. I almost forgot about Marcos Rojo, to be honest. See, he's the other guy. He can play left back. He can play centre back as well. So there's him. But he's another 80 overall. I think he kind of didn't come along the way he did. I think I'm kind of holding that same level he did when he just joined United. And wasn't he like an 83 overall, or at least 82, maybe a couple of years ago? Like, he's dropped in quality. Yeah. Maybe didn't become the player United hoped. So then again, going to his contract, it's 2 years. So we should be able to get maybe the best fee possible for him. And, well, yeah, or just under 3 years. So, yeah, pretty big deal. And before he pushes 30, starts declining as well. We should consider it the same as Phil Jones. It's funny, he's got a longer contract, and he's just lower valued than Phil Jones, and he's on more wage. So yeah, we'll get into negotiate this deal. Maybe I'm looking, I'll probably start around 20 million, even though the maximum is like just under 16. Lyon, I think, see, and I always look at the level of team that's negotiating for them. It's not like another Champions League. At least danger to win the Champions League. Not like a top 4 team in Premier League, La Liga, in Germany, Italy. You know the drill, is France. But no, we cannot. It's not a terrible offer. It's not terrible for what we're utilizing him in. So we'll propose a new fee. Like I said, I think I'll go 20. I'm going to try do a sneaky 21. 21. Let's go. Submit the offer. 21 mil on the price tag. Oh, I'm glad I did. They said the maximum, it was just under 16 mil, wasn't it? I was going 20. I'm like, no, let's up it to 21. And I think maybe we'll pave a way to negotiate for maybe to 18, maybe. So 21 million, that double his value. Happy. So I hope those go through, Jones and Rojo, which puts us in an interesting situation, because if we imagine our team without them, we've got Skriniar, we've got Bay, and then if we look at other centre-backs, we've still got Smalling and Lindelof. So, and of course, like I mentioned, Rojo used to having his extra positions, but here do they just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, hasn't played left-back recently, because obviously Ashley Young and Luke Shaw. But anyway, that means, like I say, oh, we need another centre-back, but then we still got Lindelof and Smalling, so we're not going to be, like, missing outs. Yeah, and if anything, we've got Williams in complete backup, who is... He's not terrible physically, but yeah, I'm not imagining using him at all. Just saying, we don't need to desperately go after another centre-back. Oh, take a look at this, Diogo Dalot. He's 19. He's already gone +2. He's having a good development. So his interceptions are going +3. Obviously, a lot coming from training, but his other attributes as well, some other ones are going up. Yeah, he's going to come along. He's going to come along as a decent player. So maybe we've got right back sorted in a way. But we need 2. So do we let... See, the other side of signing Trippier, if we decide not to, we keep Valencia until he's really depleted, or even retires, where Dalot can come in. Yeah, and I just checked. I thought there had to be like a pronunciation for his name. It's actually Dalot. You don't pronounce the T. I know he's from Portugal. I know. I just It's probably not Dalot. I know there's going to be a fancy way to pronounce it. There's one of the letters you're not going to have to pronounce. Dalot, I believe. Let me know if that's correct. I had that feeling about it. I had that feeling. So yeah, Jones is sold. And they both go. Yeah, so yeah, 21 and 18 million straight to the bank. Let me know about those deals. They're both guys they're like that 80 overall. And how about the money we got from them? I think almost close to the maximums, but we'll never know exactly. But I think they're pretty decent fees. Because furthermore, if you take a look at our transfer budget now, it's 150 million. That's easy to get excited about. But furthermore, I'm just saying, like, yeah, who are we going to sign? Because I feel like there's no needs. There's no massive need anyway. We've got a balanced enough squad. It's pretty good. Pretty decent. Because there's some guys that are not even making the squad. Like the starting, or even on the subs. And like, you got Pereira, you got Young, Lindelof. Even Darmian's there as well. Forgot about him for a second. So you can't forget he can come in and play a role for this season. Obviously, we want to progress to having a really, really strong starting 11. Sure. But we won't worry about that for now. I think we'll save some for January. Maybe pre-contract signing. If anyone knows who becomes available in January, let me know. But I don't want to go completely random. Just go for... Like I said, I don't want to go out and be signing like Messi and Neymar, stuff like that. Ronaldo, just all those big names. And yeah, it'll probably lead to a series ending soon because the team is too dominant. And I want to be doing a Manchester United series longer than one season. So yeah, you'll be getting that with me for sure. So let's get into this match against Tottenham. Sanchez. Oh, good movement. We'll win that throw-in.
Antonio Valencia starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks.
Lukaku, Dyer. Hey, guys, we can't get too excited. Tottenham, this is going to be our most challenging competitive game of the season, at least. In the Prem. Poor touch by Harry Kane. Matic. Pogba. Watkin. Pogba teasing. Ooh, I thought I could draw a foul there. I was trying to purposely do that with a skill. I'd love to get past, but I thought could pull something, but here he is again. Do we try a long range one? Paul Pogba! He lets them off with such accuracy and power at the same time. Matt, see, we could probably change the free kick or corner taker. Matic, he's not terrible. We've got a few different options. We could plot there. Try Sanchez though. Feel he could whip in something. Get Matic, he's a danger. Didn't get it on target, unfortunately. But, well, it's throw into us. Bailly. Oh, I tried to get that to Pogba. Now Harry Kane. See, Pogba can act as a defender, like as good as any other centre-back in FIFA, because of his strength and quickness. He's got an insane intercepting ability in FIFA. But here's Davis. Skriniar, not the best clearance. He got his clearance, but De Gea. See that little, that's a little different goalkeeper animation. There's those little things in the gameplay a lot of people don't notice, like, well, it's the same as FIFA 18. FIFA 18.2. But there are actually new gameplay features. Go through middle. Fred! Oh, look at that! Little spin. I'm sure the skill got affected because of the interception, or attempted interception. Here we go. Pogba! I was about to shoot. They tackled before. So again, we'll go attacking and see how we go. See if we can go a bit dominant, score a goal, get a lead. I think the tactics we have for attacking will be good. I do want to change it up, but I feel if we're doing well, we don't need to change it up, you know. Sanchez. Create that space with the skill. Decent finesse. I feel that finesse doesn't have it didn't have the power behind it. But yeah, did good skill. Yeah, I felt I had good direction. Maybe needed a bit more power. Go top corner. Now Pogba. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change his default, but I'm pretty happy with Sanchez to whip these in.
In goes the corner.
Come on. Too close to the keeper, but we still got possession. Alexis, he's still clean with the skills. Matic. Okay. Ooh. I was expecting that to go out.
Got him.
Oh, who's that? Julian Brandt. Good signing. Oh, what a header away. Oh no, they've got space though. How did he set that up? Wow, we go behind here with a fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. Son, that was insane. What a goal. It needed a goal like that, I think. The breakthrough. See, look, he just set that up for himself. Man. What a goal. I've got, yeah, nothing but praise. That's all I can say right now for that goal. That's what the match needed. Not what we needed, but to liven things up as a spectacle. As a spectacle, and maybe even push me on even further to get a goal. So we're just going to adjust the positions there. We're going to get on 2 strikers. So this is what I would, yeah, much prefer to do instead of just going attacking. That change tactics. But yeah, if I can take a look to set this up in the game plans, I will. Yeah, I'll do that definitely. And yeah, if we play that, we'll just go, yeah, right centre mid and left centre mid. Again, really depends on the subs and who we want. I could do multiple different things, but anyway. Because for me, it differs. Because I like to think I'm pretty good tactically. There could be so many different variations, both attacking and defensively. I could set up, depending, yeah, who we've got on the bench. Such a mix. Here we are. Rashford. Oh, I wanted that to be a goal so much. That was a nice move.
Defend the corner. It's all about discipline.
Take a look at the replay. Look at that turn. That was clean. That was clean. So once more, there goes Sanchez.
And in it goes.
Would have been a lovely goal. So once more, falling to the back.
They've gone wide. Chance to get
Rashford. Oh, too close to them.
Saw it coming. Cut it out. Good
Skriniar.
Alexis Sanchez. Quaresma.
No, I thought that Rashford chance was real great. Was real great. Here we go. Valencia tiring a bit late. Matic. Oh, what a ball. Has to go. Lukaku. It's Lukaku as well. I would have expected that kind of shot like from a Matic. That was a really weak volley, honestly. I'm disappointed. From a striker. A striker has got to score that.
Kane. Good football between these two. Nice
and I didn't think I hit it too badly.
Still fighting.
So here, come on. We're going for it late.
Pretty well for me. They've just been a bit unlucky.
Pogba.
That look to change.
Now they've got players back. We're facing losing it right now. No, man.
Musa Dembele.
Need to get back something. This is because this is a home one as well. Home match.
One down. And they're chasing the game.
Come on.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, how are they blocking everything, you fuck?
It's looking good, this move.
Nah, come on.
Shots on here. Made the save.
But yeah, they're just absolutely blocking everything. Come on. Late. Everything is not working at the moment. Can't help but just get that frustration. Because multiple passes get blocked, man. I just want to fucking tackle some. So I don't like getting mad, but it's FIFA and it can't help myself.
Kane the target.
Nothing.
He got in quickly, but he didn't really control.
The whistle's gonna blow. Yep. Knew that. That Rashford chance was so good. I'm mad at myself. Because it was a pretty even. It was an even game. It was just a fantastic credit to Son. He did what no one else could in this match. He needed that individual brilliance. We tried. We went more attacking, for sure. But a lot of passes kept getting blocked and annoying. That's why I don't want to be too reactive to suddenly going on ultimate just because I beat like easier teams, like lower teams in the Premier League, those are results we should be getting. But yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll finish off with a training session. We'll check that message we have as well. Hey, does anyone feel the training sessions, the simulating them, the ratings A's are a bit more regular? Or maybe I've just been a bit lucky so far. Anyway, I don't think it would have been a difference, to be honest. Don't think it would have helped us play at a higher level. But maybe I can't, because I mean, he scored that goal when he came on, but we were in such a good position then. So that's all in the conversation. But guys, we're gonna leave this episode here for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you are enjoying this series. I might just give you a look at the best young players to watch the next gen 2018. Can we see that? Or it just shows random players? Do they just tease you and you have to search? There you go. I was like, yeah, why are you making me wait, mate? So there's Gradecki, Collins, so we can take a look at those, but I feel they're like in like League 2, League 1, League 2 type of players. But anyway, guys, we're gonna leave it here now. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Another episode could be coming out later today. Make sure you drop a like on this video if you do want to see that, as we were back recording normal now. Because for me, being in Australia when the early release, the early access was actually out, it was like 1 AM, so like I was staying up late, so I was tired like yesterday because I was getting out the videos. But yeah, now it's kind of back to normal for me recording during the day. So that's it for now. I'll catch you guys in the very next video.